Vanessa.
Yes. So I just wanted to end with, to some degrees, a positive note on the power of social media when in the right hands and the power of boycott. This headline a couple of days ago, ZARA pulls the ads with mannequin wrapped in white cloth after Gaza boycott calls. Let's have a look at the two really horrendous images of bodies in shrouds, models surrounded by rubble, which was a clear allusion to what is going on inside Gaza. And why can we say that with some confidence? This is not the first time ZARA has faced condemnation related to Palestine. Calls to boycott ZARA were made last year after the fashion brand hosted a campaign event for far-right lawmaker Itamar Ben-Gvir. His meeting with Joy Schwabel, chair of Israel franchisee Tremira, sparked a backlash with some people burning ZARA items. In 2021, the brand's head designer, Vanessa Perlman, attacked Palestinian model Kaher Harash on Instagram in her hateful message. Perlman defended Israel's war crimes, reproaching the Palestinian people and the Muslim faith in her attack. So boycott works. Social media campaigns work. Don't give up on the sense of empowerment that we need to have right now. Yemen proving it also. Not only has it now prevented ships entering the Bab el-Mandeb Straits there in blue, Yemen in red, it is now threatening any ships heading to Israel with supplies. And yesterday it targeted a Norwegian ship that refused to obey the warnings to turn back. And you can see from what Yemen has achieved that the Israeli shipping going to Israel is now being forced to basically go around the Horn of Africa. That's going to be costing billions. Of course, the war against the Palestinians has cost Israel already in the region of 50 billion. And I wanted to draw attention to this incredible case of censorship. Doc Malik, who has, I think he's on Substack, he's on YouTube. He has a sort of fairly regular podcast and interview sessions. And he's been suspended. Why? Because he interviewed, again, my dear friend and colleague, Eva Bartlett, who has spent probably the most extensive time of any Western journalist around at the moment in Gaza and in the West Bank. So basically, Dr. Ahmed Malik, who's an orthopedic surgeon, has been suspended on the basis of complaints not from the public, but from pro-Israel colleagues at the hospital. And as he says, we're in a situation worse than the Soviet era. Back then, you knew the state wasn't to be trusted and there were clear rules. Today, corporations act as arbiters of truth, serving as prosecution, judge, and jury. When doctors can't speak freely, there's no freedom, jeopardizing patient safety. And I think that's an incredibly important point to make. As a private surgeon with practicing privileges, it feels like I have the obligations of an employee without any of the benefits. Trusting doctors in the NHS and private sector is going to be challenging when you know that their careers are on the line for speaking out. How do we know if doctors are doing right by you and not, in fact, self-preservation? I think, Mike, we can say the same thing about our MPs.
100%. Okay, well, that is a good place to finish for today. Thank you very much, Vanessa, for joining us. And Charles, we'll be back in a few minutes for some extra. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.